always a pleasure. Saying,
We got the whole crew getting out. We got Missy, we got CC, we got She, we got Brooke, and we also got Ross. So we're off to have ourselves a good time.
Don't you dare. We don't want to do the tour.
Hey, we gotta get this one here, right?
Oh, God.
He the last time to did a tour with us. Yeah.
He said, of course. Y'all are crazy.
Come on.
Oh, man. This is
we
crazy.
gotta get
I got you.
This is something to remember here.
Oh, God.
I wanted to tell you, I got a new vehicle, y'all.
What? You got a new vehicle? Okay.
Come ride with your cousin.
Okay, let's go check. So we rented the van for the whole day. Just us. He got a new van for us. And it'll be just us up there. We got it for the whole day.
Who was the birthday girl again?
The birthday.
Y'all sit anywhere you like? Would anyone like to sit in front of me? Probably.
Ah, man.
But see, he set us up in a big way because y'all made me smile just seeing y'all again.
Exactly.
I was about to talk to some people, and I had some other folks, and I just gave a friend of mine some other folks who was doing the tour. But he needed some people, so I said, you know what? Okay, I'll free them up to you, and then I'll go and start over. As soon as I spin around, you're always right there.
Yeah, that's how God work in it, man.
Because the other guy wasn't making sense to me, so and this time we're gonna make sure we get your information. So
Yeah, you're supposed to.
So the next time we're in town, we're gonna notify you before we get here.
I thought y'all was gonna do that. This is one of my cards right here. I gotta give y'all a couple more before you go.
Okay.
Give that card. I'm putting that in my wallet.
Please do.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna put that up
Put
too.
that in my wallet.
I'll make sure I get one to my wife too. Absolutely.
And this is another one or two for the rest of the time. Family members, especially the ones who was here for the first time, everything y'all are seeing is high-end shops downtown. This is the overrated part of the island because everything is designed to have you spend your monies with the stores your cruise lines are affiliated with. So when they talk about Gucci, Pandora, Rolex, Cartier, Diamonds International, Colombian Emeralds, yes, all of these stores are here. But the reason why they try to rush you into these areas to spend your monies is because when you spend your monies with these stores that the cruise lines are affiliated with, they break bread. And our job is to get you out of these areas so you can experience the real Bahamas, the real local economy. Spend your monies with the local economy, affect the local economy in a more positive way, where you can have your dollar stretch, but you can do more while you're spending your money. That's our job. So these three pink buildings, the houses of assembly, where the leaders of government meet bi-weekly to decide what's going to happen here in the country. And that statue is simply Queen Victoria's statue, who was the lady who was in charge of the British government many years ago. Across the street on your left, this is another square, but we call that Rawson Square. And the statue you're going to see in the middle of it, that is simply Sir Milo B. Butler, who is the first Bahamian Governor General. Now, the Governor General is simply just a representative for the British government here in the Bahamas. So instead of being voted in like the PM or Prime Minister is voted in every 5 years, the Governor General is appointed to that position. So what happens is the leader of our country, our Prime Minister, along with the leader of the British government, they come together to decide which Bahamian they feel is the best suited Bahamian to sit in the seat as Governor General representing the British government. This bus over here on your left, we are riding by, that's an example of what you might call a city bus where you live. We don't call them city buses in the Bahamas. They are known as public service transportation jitneys. So we call them the jitneys everywhere. Now each number on them represents the different communities that they travel through here on the island. And we pay $1.50 for all of our adults to get on and off, 75 cents for the high school kids, and 50 cents for the younger kids. The senior citizens pay $1. And we must pay each time that we jump off of the city bus. Now, I was talking to my cousin about some rum cake. I don't know if y'all mind us making a little pause there for a second. But if you don't mind, we're going to pause there for a second just so you can sample for free purchase if you like. And then after that, I'll let you decide what you want to do next. Is that all right with everyone?
That's all right.
All right. So there, as y'all, some of you already know, this is where you get the sample for free. Some of the island's best rum cake. Only if you like any of it, you purchase it, you bring it on board with you. Next to the rum cake factory, on one side, we got Bunny's convenience store, where they sell water, sodas, chips, juices, cookies, cold bears, and souvenirs. And on the opposite side of the rum cake factory, we have Native Breeze, where we got the Bahama Mamas, the Pina Coladas, the Bahama Papas, some local food and drinks, all inside of the same building. You can bring anything on board to have with you while I drive. We have no open container laws. So if you want to have a Bahama Mama on while your cousin is driving, it's fine by me. Purchase it, you can bring it on board with you when you're done. And on both sides after that, this side, local food, mixed drinks.
I couldn't pull the video up, but tell him we got about 10,000 and some views.
I told him. I tried to tell him.
Yeah, we
I
did.
tried to tell him. You way up there. You the man.
Come on in, VIPs. So when we go inside, we're taking the left, walking straight up to the desk. All samples are free, but you will know if you've got too many. So take your time. Take your time. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Come on in, family. Come on in.
Yeah, I could tell. Okay. Original pecan to the top, pina colada to the bottom.
Continue, VIPs. We are here now on what is known, or going on now on what is known, everyone, as Shirley Street. Now, Shirley Street has a number of important things. Churches, businesses, barbershops, hospitals, liquor stores. We're talking here now about one of our hospitals. If you look to the left, that's called Doctor's Hospital. Push it up a little bit more. Okay, there you go. That's called Doctor's Hospital, which is the private hospital. Now we have 700 islands that make up the Bahamas. There's a reason why I'm mentioning the hospitals. Now, and out of 700, only 17 to 30 something of those islands have people living on them. 3 hospitals cover all of these islands, and 2 out of the 3 are here in Nassau. So you saw the first one on the left called Doctors, which is the private one. That's the one where you spend some good money to see the doctor. But you can see the doctor there at that one almost right away. And then right up the street, a couple doors down, same side of the street, this is our public hospital. This one here is known as our Princess Margaret Hospital. And this is that one where we wait at least 5 to 7 hours before we see our doctors. If it's not life-threatening, they simply just do not rush you in. But if it is, then they try to find a way to get you all in almost right away. But if you know anything about hospitals, and the fact that, well, it's still kind of COVID time, the hospitals are really the last place any one of us really want to be in. So most of us, if not all of us, are relying on what we call the herbal bush medicines and teas, which are the formulas that our ancestors have taught us to use to cure our bodies from colds, flus, sicknesses, and different diseases. Now, the last time some of you were here, I don't think we got a chance to stop at Tasty Teas. For some reason in my spirit, I'm feeling like this is a stop for this group. But I'll let you decide when we come from Butters where the fish fry is. The reason why I'm mentioning it, Tasty Teas is an area that has a bunch of herbal bush medicines that's been designated to cure our bodies from different things that can be contaminating it. Like cancer. And we eliminate that with sour sop, like diabetes. And we eliminate that with neem, N-E-E-M. Like, we have stuff for weight loss and lack of sleep and sex drive if you need to boost up a little bit. But it's a bunch of different formulas that have come together by us boiling leaves, listening to the ancestors who have lived before us, and finding out how these leaves positively affects our bodies. So don't you mind them doctors trying to get us to get into all sorts of pharmaceutical drugs. It's a part of the brainwashing system.
Yes.
So we are now we have always been reliant on the herbal teas, but there's always going to be a few folks who can never change their mind. So they're still going to go visit doctors. They're still going to rely on the pills and all that other stuff. But God designed us to be healed by the trees He designed before some of us. Over here on your left, this is the governor's mansion, which is where the governor general lives. All of that pink wall is surrounding a pink, beautiful building that we call the governor's mansion. Now, the governor's mansion the governor general, is the representative for the British government here in the Bahamas. So what they usually do is they choose a Bahamian whose name has some very good things attached to it. Maybe they might have done some good things in politics for many years before they retired. Or maybe they might have done some good things on behalf of the government and still had a good name even after all of the years that they was in government. They become automatic good options for the representative for the British government as a Bahamian sitting here as Governor General. So instead of being able to be voted into office as the Governor General, that position is not votable. You have to be appointed. And that appointment comes from the Prime Minister who comes together with the leader of the British government. They sit down and they decide, well, which Bahamian is the best decorated Bahamian? The one who will represent not only the Bahamas, but the British government the best. And they choose that one. We have a current lady in place. Her name is Cynthia Pratt. Her alias is Mother Pratt. And that's because she was like a mother to a lot of young men and women in her poor community that she grew up in. She became so influential in the community that many people influenced her to get into politics. She won her position, her seat in a constituency almost unanimously. That's how much effect she had on the people, because they would be able to go to her door and knock, get food. Go to her door and knock, maybe get a piece of clothing. Go to her door and knock, maybe get something as far as good advice, but something tangible that the people can take away. That they can say, well, they appreciate going to somebody like her because she looks out for them. And so she won her seat in that constituency, got into politics, and ascended to the Deputy Prime Minister in one of the governments. Officially became the first woman Prime Minister of the Bahamas ever. I think that was in 2007, I believe. Don't quote me 100%. I'll go back in history and give you that information before you go. But she is the only female Deputy Prime Minister we've ever had. And now she is current Governor General of the Bahamas, getting ready to retire maybe in just a few years. But she's done some very good things on behalf of the country. And she had an opportunity to move into a rich area. She told them she don't want to leave her people in her community. So now she has men with arms in the ghetto standing around her home, protecting the house. While all of the people in the ghetto already respect her and love her, but because of her position, they have to do protocol and protect the house. It's amazing to see. All of this area to the right is called Margaritaville, which has all been built by the Chinese.
Wow. They're everywhere.
They are. The Chinese built this area called Margaritaville, also known as the Point. And it was across the street from what was the old U.S. Embassy, which was situated right next to the McDonald's we just rode by. But the U.S. and China governments aren't friends. The U.S. wanted to be relocated because they felt like China was watching them from this project here. That the government sanctioned them to build that. So the U.S. wanted to be relocated. So they have a new U.S. embassy in the middle of the island somewhere near the fort that we call Fort Charlotte, which is a much bigger, much better, much more decorated. You can tell it's much more protected. You can tell it has a lot of amenities to it where It looks like it's a military something. Wow. In the middle, not far from the Fort Castle, which is one of the major historical sites. And so they moved from that one that's downtown around the corner to the much bigger, better, the art version of what we call here now the current U.S. Embassy. If I get a chance, I'll show that to you all too before you go. And this is the beach that everyone walks to, that they are recommended to walk to. When your cruise lines give you information, when they come on them intercoms, one of the first things they tell you to do is walk to the beach. Why, I don't know. But this is about 25 minutes walking from your boat. This one is Junkanoo Beach. Now, this isn't bad, but this is one of the smallest beaches when it comes to space for humanity. So I take my people, or I would recommend further down, where it's much bigger, more space. And not everyone is trying to get you to buy stuff, like how you might find here. So that's where we're going to go right down here, by my boy Butters, who's one of the top-ranked chefs in the world. Okay. But we love him here in the Bahamas, so we keep him here. And he makes some of the best jerk chicken, peas and rice, lobsters on that grilled fried fish that will have you licking your fingers and rubbing your tummy. What? We going to Butters, John. We going to Butters. It's just a few minutes from here. That's my boy. He is really... I never celebrate nobody that's not worth celebrating. And if people say anything good about me, it's really just because I try to put out there something that's what I feel is something worthwhile or valuable to a level. And so everyone that's in my circle, whether it's the people I take you to buy stuff souvenir-wise, or the people I take you to eat food from, they top-notch in my eyes. Because they're some of the best in our region. So we're going to go there right now so y'all can experience some of the best of what Nassau, Bahamas has to offer to you. Oh, if you ever plan to fly in, and if you do want to stay in a hotel that's not as expensive as Atlantis, behind us, that's Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Right here, this is Courtyard Marriott. These are two of some of the most affordable hotels on the island when it comes to proximity and price. Right now, Atlantis is having you spend about $350 to $400 a night when it comes to their hotel rooms. Courtyard Marriott and Holiday Inn Express and Suites, both of them only between $150 to $180 a night. Both of them right across from the beach. Both of them offer to you, I think, breakfast for free. And both of them are walking distance from downtown in case y'all want to do some shopping or just a little walking without needing a taxi. So you can walk straight out of your hotel door and experience a little in Nassau, Bahamas by going into any direction, staying into these hotels right here. How we doing, my cousins in the back? Y'all quiet? Y'all all right? All right, just check it on you. Just check it on you. Hope you're feeling VIP right now, because that's who you are. So we're gonna pause right up here by Butters. Now this is a popular area. If you've eaten here with me before, as you already know, the food is good. As soon as you come out of the vehicle, you'll smell some of that aroma coming to your nose. We're gonna pause right here, so we can all go inside, check it out. You can order what you want. And those of you who want to walk down the water while you're waiting for your food to be done, you can do so. We'll be here, right here at Butters.
Okay.
Hey, family. Hey, y'all good?
Yes, sir.
If you come for some good food, you're going to the right place.
All right.
Come on in.
That's all I get this permission.
Here.
Yep, we sit right out there. We sit right out there on the picnic table. We showed in.
Now this time y'all get to actually sit in the restaurant.
Oh, they knocked a couple walls down, didn't they?
Yeah.
The last time we came, we ordered right here.
Yeah.
And we sit right there.
Now they come outside and take your order. So if you want to have a seat, grab your seat. And then the other lady with the menu come and take care of it. Hey, family. So I'm gonna have them come with a menu so they can take care of it.
right, so this is not the same restaurant we was at last year. He said this is a better one, and everybody talking about staying here because this right here gives you a different experience from what we had last time. So I don't really know what I'm gonna get.
So we ended up in Goldie because of
Somebody got some pretty good stuff up here though. Well, I'm willing to give it a try. So I'll show y'all what I want. Who's here?
So this is the general right here, the official mastermind behind all of some of the best real local Bahamian foods. One of the best top chefs in the whole island. His name is Butter. I'll let him introduce
so Butter, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us, right? And we're gonna try it. Actually, he was supposed to take us somewhere else, but he said that you were better. So we're gonna try it,
You have no problem.
and we'll let the world know how the food was.
That's what I'm talking about. Authentic,
Okay.
man.
The real.
Got Ross joining us, y'all.
Hi, grandson.
All of in the VIP family. We was waiting for you.
Listen. No. We ain't waiting on you. Wherever we want to go.
They told me about you later, but this is how it is when you VIP. Okay. You get the van for yourself. Okay. You can determine what you want to do, but you pay the same rate. When you can determine where you want to go, instead of us making a suggestion for you. Okay. That's what private or VIP is about.
I might want to go up the hill then.
Hey, you good. You can do anything you want because you ride with the general right here.
Okay.
You can take the party and family, water bottle, 3 letters. Me.
He got it. He got it down pat. See, he got it down pat. You can tell he been doing this for a while. So he got it down pat.
Last time the family was here, we went on Montague Beach, which is on the eastern side of the island. But this side is more north central, which is near the fish fry, which is here. Fish fry is 25 different Bahamian restaurants. But the real restaurants, the real good food, the Bahamians, a lot of us are smack in the middle. We here at Butter, which is one of the best local chefs, Bahamians, restaurant owners, when it comes to the best Bahamian food. So we here where it's comfortable, where you got good prices. The meals are delicious. It's second to none. And you have everything on the menu. Some of the best seasoned rice. Jerk chicken, let them see the smoke on the grill. There's some jerk chicken right there. He got some jerk ribs. Matter of fact, Butter has a barbecue sauce that he put on his chicken and ribs. He told me somebody came during and tried to buy the formula. But he refused. That's how good this sauce is. He put on his ribs and chicken. You gotta come at least twice. And if you look around, if we would surface the camera around, being far from the cruise spot, you can see about, we got 4 or 5 ships in the harbor. Comfortable area, a bunch of guests on the beach, laying out, chilling out. There's jet skis out here, with chairs, umbrellas. So there's guests here. As you can tell, it's a peaceful environment, beautiful, many families. You know, people even come to areas like this and even get married. That's how tranquil the area is, how peaceful the area is, how beautiful the environment is. And in this area, you are around the real Bahamians, which is what people came to see.
Okay.
So come on down. And let me show you a good time.
Okay.
Come on down.
And if anybody happen to want a special tour, here go his card, here go his information, and you get here, you can just, if you can see it.
That's my name in the back of the card
Yeah.
and my number.
And
WhatsApp,
his phone number.
Facebook, and WhatsApp for now. I'm working on Instagram. Give your cousin some time. I'm working on Instagram.
And he said that us getting him to do the tours and other people, he was able to upgrade your vehicle.
Yeah, recently God just blessed me, because it's really him. God just blessed me with an opportunity to have better transportation. For you all that decide to allow me to take you around. So
That's good.
I take pride in it. It's clean. It's nice.
Oh, it is real nice. It's real nice.
It's better than anything I can ask for to be able to show you off around the island like what y'all came to see. It's a blessing.
And I thank you for even showing us.
Yeah, for sure. Now tell them what you think after this meal, because this is the first time they eating here today.
All right, well, I'm going to tell y'all about this.
I ordered jerk, but I didn't order no rice.
What did you order with it? Coconut. How your coconut taste, bro? How it taste, Sheik? How it taste?
I don't really like it.
Do it taste like coconut?
I don't know what coconut tastes like. I really never had it.
Oh.
I got the picture you doing that last time.
Okay, wait. That's what I got.
Somebody got the spray gate?
Look good, babe.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
What did you order? What did you order? What did you order? You want to?
And what you got? What you got? Oh man, that lobster look good. Now that lobster look good right there.
Tell me what you think.
Got me a sour order conch bite. And Brooke got her. What is that, Brooke? Hold up, hold, time out. Where you taking my sauce from?
What's that?
Conch bite, go ahead and try one. Conch bite. Okay.
Wait, what is that?
Try one. Conch bite. How you like it?
Well,
How you like it? Ho, bro. Now, bro, you gotta eat your own food. We really enjoyed the food.
Come out and see all of you. And it's always a pleasure saying.
Gather around the table, here we are again. Laughter echoes through the room like it's never gonna end. Smiles shining brightly with every friendly face. In this moment we find our place. Mama's cooking fills the air with warmth so sweet. Feet are tapping to the rhythm beneath our feet. Stories old and new blend in perfect tune underneath this loving moon. Grateful hearts beating sing tonight, sharing love under the soft moonlight. We celebrate together, no need to roam. In this circle we are home. Kids are running wild with joy in their eyes. Uncles telling tales, making us laugh until we cry. Grandma's wisdom guides us through the night. Everything here feels just right. Candles flicker, shadows dance on the wall. Love and gratitude surround us all. In the moments that we cherish and hold tight, family love shines bright. Great